I don't know if you saw, but Trump is actually calling for Biden to be removed from the ballot. There's been no convictions, but these unelected Supreme Court judges are trying to remove Biden from the ballot, which I think is like extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Oh, for sure. It's that's an extreme.
Listen, this is the problem with these people here on the left is that they don't know what they're talking about, and this is proof of that. Because if she was aware of what's actually going on, she would know this question right here is a setup. You would recognize that what he's trying to do is have a gotcha moment by flipping the logic on you, by saying, "Hey, Trump and everybody's coming after Biden, trying to remove him from the ballots," when it's actually the exact opposite of what's going on. And for some reason, they don't realize that. They have no idea. If she was up to date with current events and what's going on, she would be the one correcting him and saying, because that's what I would do, right? If this guy here approached me and asked me that question, I'm like, wait, you actually have it wrong. It's actually the exact opposite of what's going on. That's what somebody that's actually paying attention to what's going on would say instead of falling for this trap. This is how you know these leftists, these Democrat voters, they don't pay attention to politics. It's vote blue no matter who.
Extremely dangerous precedent. I mean, there's been no convictions, there's been nothing illegal done, so there's no precedent for removing him, and it's mostly just to appeal to the fan base. But either way, it's a pretty dangerous thing to do.
I feel like that's like a similar tendency to Hitler, you know?
Yeah.
Like if there was a conviction, that'd be one thing. But like I always say, why don't you let the voters decide? Why would you want the candidate who's leading in the polls to be removed from the ballot so you would have an easier chance of winning?
Oh, for sure. And to be fair, I mean, that's the whole premise of democracy, is that the people decide who they want to represent them and the policies they want to represent them. So to just completely disregard that and go based off of, oh, well, I think he should be removed, then that does lead us a little bit closer to authoritarianism and fascism.
Oh
if I
my
told you-
God, I love this. I love this because it literally exposes them, man. She has no idea. No idea it's the Democrats that are the authoritarians. And she called it out because that's the behavior that they're discussing here. It is removing somebody off of the ballots. And she agreed that is like Hitler and it's authoritarian. She agrees to those things. She agrees that this principle is undemocratic. But she does not understand that what she's talking about is what the Democrats are doing. This is absolutely hilarious. This needs to be a case study on how delusional these leftists are. They pay no attention to politics whatsoever. It is easy to sway their vote by just saying, hey, we're a Democrat, you should just vote for us because the other guy is like Hitler. That's all you have to say to these people. They don't care about policy. They don't care about, what laws they're advocating for. They don't care about the economy. They don't care about the border. They don't care about crime. It's, hey, I'm a Democrat and the other side are Republican. They're racist. They're evil. They're authoritarians. They're like Hitler. They're fascists. And you should vote for me because I'm trying to fight against that. That's all they hear.
That was actually Biden that just did that to Trump in Colorado.
You also have to consider the nuance behind what is being investigated currently. If they have enough to have a conviction, then sure. If they don't, then they don't.
They don't have a
Insane.
conviction, but they just did it to Trump.
Yeah.
So how could you support Biden knowing that they're doing that to Trump?
There's the taking of all the classified documents.
Biden also stole classified documents too. And they had him in his garage in the Corvette. He had him at the college at the Penn State. So I feel like everyone has taken classified documents.
She has no idea what Biden and his administration has been doing this whole time. She has no idea. She's clueless. She's absolutely clueless. It is nothing but Trump derangement that has been filled into their brains, and that's how she's voting, and that's how she's operating. She has no idea. She probably doesn't even know that Biden is up for impeachment. She has no idea. She has zero clue how bad the Biden administration has been because she's probably just been listening to CNN and MSNBC, and they've been telling her all these talking points on how bad Trump is, how bad Republicans are, and that the Democrats are trying to save democracy. That's all they hear. While also ending democracy. They're trying to save democracy while stopping democracy. Absolutely crazy.
It's like a rules for thee, but not for me is what it seems like against Trump, you know?
Not exactly. When you consider the amount of interference when it comes to like Russia and foreign policy and everything like that.
Oh, you mean
Either
how that?
way,
But that was
it just
debunked.
doesn't-
But that was debunked, though. They said Russia. It wasn't. Do you not remember how Adam Schiff got censured for lying about it? There was never a
No,
conviction.
she don't remember. She don't remember, dude, because she wasn't paying attention. She has no idea what actually is going on. She has zero clue. She don't remember. She don't remember nothing. She has no idea. She only knows what Trump, how bad Trump is. That's the only thing that they know. They don't know nothing about what the left side of the aisle is doing. Zero clue.
For Russian
Just
interference.
because there isn't a conviction does not mean that there isn't sufficient evidence.
Do you not remember the Steele dossier though? The FBI lied. Hillary Clinton campaign paid the FBI to lie about the Russia.
Either way, there needs to be a line, and that line is something that has to be determined by the public.
Yeah, I mean that's why Trump's leading in the polls, over 60%, and then they want to remove him from the ballot because they know he's going to win.
I don't know about that, but
You don't think so?
no, I don't.
Clueless. That is like the best word to use to describe these people, is just clueless, man. They're lost in Trump derangement syndrome. They're lost in the mainstream liberal media talking point. They have no idea what's actually really going on in the political world today whatsoever. Zero clue. If you were to ask them, like he just did, anything that's going on and reverse the logic on them, they can't even realize that it's a setup, that you're being played right now. You're getting the logic reversed back on you just to expose your hypocrisy. That's the crazy thing about these leftists, is they're very, 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 very hypocritical. And the amount of double standards that they apply is really impressive. Like they lack critical thinking skills, in my opinion. Like I said this in my other videos, is that I believe these are the 50% of people that don't have an internal dialogue within themselves. They don't know how to think. They don't know how to rationalize things, right? They don't know how to put things into more logical perspective. It's just emotion based. Hey, Trump bad, orange man racist, he's a fascist. So even if the Democrats are ending democracy, it doesn't matter to them, right? Because they're already emotionally invested on hating Trump and everybody else that's on the right. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. I thought this was very hilarious to watch and laugh at. Once again, I love leftist hypocrisy because it's just more content for me to make and laugh at and share with you guys, right? So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. Hit the like button down below, of course, if you enjoy the content. And of course, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell so you get reminded every time I bring a brand new video. Thanks for being here, guys. Peace.